Night Baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and Yadier Molina will try to write his name. Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Tim LeCastro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim LeCastro goes down for the first out of the game. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. DeYoung's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in will be Ketel Marte. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Throw under Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe Mcdonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe Mcdonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So next to hit is Albert Pujols. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in next, Nolan Arenado. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Strike called, now the throw down. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Caleb Smith comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
To the plate now, Bob Gibson. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding in is Lou Brock. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
As he rips it on the ground to second, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 44.
Now to bat, Eric Davis. He singled in his first AB. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead. So now here is Carson Kelly. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these.
Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Next up is Paul DeYoung, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
The batter, the right fielder, Kelly.
Stepping in now, Darren Carlson. In there, now the throw. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now
that triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for Arizona,
Christian Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 31.
Caleb Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps
Leading
the
up
all-time
for the
Cardinal
Cardinals,
great Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third, and you can see on the graphic that he checks in the number 5 spot on this Cardinals ball club. Into the box now, Eric Davis. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Peralta is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now
the next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Albert Pujols. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
And now the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Reddick goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ketel Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Kelly hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year play, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
In now, Darren Carlson. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. Next up, Keith Hernandez. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 1-0. Hard liner toward short. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and the 2nd run will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Kevin Ginkel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. Into right field, that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. Back with more here on a Tuesday. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production.
David Peralta will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now the first pitch. As Drubal Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Josh Rojas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit to third. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now into the box, Paul DeYoung, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, and he's safe. And that's the second out. Next to hit is Darren Carlson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. That gets down as 1 run is in.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box, Keith Hernandez. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there. Into the box, Christian Walker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Kevin Ginkel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Tim LeCastro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to bat will be Lou Brock. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, there's a well hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Eric Davis. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Nolan Arenado will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Grounded to 3rd, reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 4, Marte.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready
Now
with the
batter,
first pitch. Here it comes. David Peralta at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Dylan Fossum. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Bro. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box now, Eric Davis. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ryan Buchter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Yadier Molina, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. The Cardinals lead it 21-0.
Leading off for Arizona, the second baseman, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. As Dribble Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And that one yanked just foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Arenado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple.
Great job hitting Darren. Maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that. And I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready now is Dylan Fossum. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Back up the middle. He's got it to Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Cole Calhoun is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. No balls and 1 strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim LeCastro.
So here is Tim LeCastro. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim LeCastro is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Josh Reddick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 21-0 the final tonight. St. Louis with their 80th win to pace the division. Bob Gibson earns a league best 17th victory, and it's a dandy.